Genesis chapter 21. The Lord was gracious to Sarah just as he had said. The Lord did for Sarah what he had promised. Sarah conceived and bore a son to Abraham in his old age, at the exact time God had declared. Abraham named the son, Sarah bore to him Isaac. When Isaac was 8 days old, Abraham circumcised him just as God had commanded. Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born. Sarah said, God has brought me laughter, and everyone who hears about this will laugh with me. She added, who would have dared tell Abraham that Sarah would nurse a child, yet I born him a son in his old age. The child grew and was weaned, and on the day Isaac was weaned, Abraham held a great feast. But Sarah saw Hagar's son, the boy Ishmael, mocking Isaac. She said to Abraham, send away the slave woman and her son. The son of this slave woman will never share the inheritance with my son Isaac. This distressed Abraham greatly because Ishmael was also his son. But God said to Abraham, do not be distressed about the boy and your servant. Do whatever Sarah tells you, for it is through Isaac that your descendants will be named. But I will also make the son of the servant into a nation, because he is your offspring. Early the next morning, Abraham took some food and a skin of water and gave him to Hagar. He placed them on her shoulders and sent away with the boy. She wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. When the water in the skin was gone, Hagar placed the boy under one of the bushes. Then she went off a short distance away and said, I cannot watch the boy die. She sat down and began to weep. God heard the boy crying, and the angel of God called to Hagar from heaven and said, what troubles you, Hagar? Do not be afraid. God has heard the cries of the boy. Where he is, get up, lift up the boy and take him by the hand, for I will make him into a great nation. Then God opened Hagar's eyes, and she saw a well of water. She went and filled the skin with water and gave the boy a drink. God was with the boy as he grew up. He lived in the wilderness and became an expert archer while living in the desert of Paran. His mother got a wife for him from Egypt. At that time, Abimelech and Pickle, the commander of his army, said to Abraham, God is with you in everything you do. Now swear to me here by God that you would not deal falsely with my children or my descendants. Show me the same kindness that I've shown you. Abraham said, I will swear it. Then Abraham complained to Abimelech about a well that Abimelech's servants had seized. Abimelech said, I don't know who did this. You never told me, and I've heard nothing about it until today. So Abraham, Abimelech, sheep and cattle, and the two men made a covenant. Abraham set apart 7 new lambs, and Abimelech asked, what is the meaning of these 7 lambs you have set aside? Abraham replied, accept these 7 lambs as a witness that I dug this well. So the place was called Beersheba, because the 2 men swore an oath there. After they made the covenant at Beersheba, Abimelech and Phicol returned to the land of the Philistines. Abraham planted a tamarix tree in Beersheba, and there he called on the name of the Lord, the eternal God. And Abraham stayed in the land of the Philistines for a long time.